Ashim, you were asking about what like Chimino's contributions were. That's a really good question.
He would, I guess he would go through and write like I don't want to, I don't know. I have to read the book again. I can't remember what they said his contributions are, and I don't want to say anything that's wrong.
They do cover it though. They cover that.
They talked about it, and yeah, they talked about some of his contributions. I want to say he did some of the sort of like hyper masculine, sort of stereotypical locker room chat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I remember them saying.
You'd think Milius would have that on lockdown for sure.
Well, okay, then the scene at the Cost Plus with they're at the stakeout.
Oh,
like
brother, you got to backtrack on that because he gets a call to go to that.
Yeah,
like that's already in progress.
No, but I love it. They call his partner's wife's house, and she goes, "Oh, it's for you." Which, okay.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And he says, "I'll be right there." He goes in the back, and then we're into the whole stuck it. Like it was like, oh man,
that scene was intense.
By the magazine rack. The owner remembers seeing him just before the last robbery.
Yeah, he doesn't look much like a paying customer, does he?
Mm.
Car parked out in front.
That's right. No parking zone.
Keep over by the door with that shotgun.
Okay. I think it'll be a hit or a miss.
Three salty-looking dudes.
Freezing her. Better get out there, man.
Go setting off, no alarm. You, get over here, fast. You got a safe, nigga? No, you lying sack of shit.
Take it easy. Take it easy now.
Suck it. Suck it. I'll kill you, I said suck it. You go find that safe. Right here is where I kill me a nigger. Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
I better get out there now.
Not yet.
Get on your knees.
Hey,
I never shot a man.
Why don't you help the lady, huh?
That scene and I don't know why whatever genius decides to go rob a what is it, like a plate,
Pop Plus.
Yeah, well, it's like a dollar store, dude. They go to rob, but that scene also, like when his partner's playing the clerk, and he's like right there, right? The guy's spitting all this racism at him. He ends up getting to go shoot the guy. There's this satisfaction. And then right at the end, you see him like have a little bit of like, holy smokes, that was like there's like remorse. Man, there's like so many great nuanced layers happening just in that one scene with his partner. And then the other thing I want to say is that kid that gets tossed into those baskets off the top.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
How awesome was that? They just hurl that kid like 15 feet.
I mean, that stunt kid, he rocked it, dude. I was like,
he did.
I was just imagining like my 11-year-old or my 10-year-old boy being able to do that. I was like, could he do that? Could he be tossed into baskets like that and just take it?
Well, and the guy that Clint shoots at the end of that sequence too, somehow manages to like fall into it. It's a very comfortable, like it wasn't, the cabinet didn't crash down on him. He kind of like fell back into a fuzzy display of something.
Yeah. I even thought the way they blocked that, where like the guy that they're like, that's a suspicious guy with a magazine rack. And then he goes out and you're like, oh, see, maybe they were wrong. And then 3 guys get out of the car and come back in. And you're like, oh, and he's the driver. I don't know, man. Honestly, I thought that sequence was really well done.
That was a damn.
As you pointed out too, to rob a place that has 1 cash register.
Right. And they're selling like glassware. I don't know how much money you're gonna get out of there, dude.
Well, what was funny to me was that they had,
last night. There's 4 of us, so that's 60 apiece, I guess.
they had robbed it before, right? Is that why the stakeout?
Everybody was robbing that place. Apparently, it was a hot.
Like, I don't know what they had going on there, man. The hottest cutlery in town or something.
I love that he gets there, right? They call him at his buddy's wife's house, and he shows up, and they know to call him. They know something is brewing, and it's so convenient, but so right in terms of like your emotions as an audience member. And he's sitting there, and he's like, "Oh, there's some salty looking dudes," and you're thinking, I wonder who's going to get waxed here. I wonder how this is going to end. But and he takes them apart, and the one cop is like, I've never shot anyone before. And he's like, just the look of disgust on Clint's face. He's like, why don't you help the lady, huh?
I thought I literally was like writing the line. I'm like, well, you still have it, because the guy comes out and goes freeze and just gets shot and goes down.
Yeah.
NMOSD is a disease that can blind you, paralyze you, or kill you. But the good news is doctors seem to think they're very close to a cure. They also seem to think that a cure for NMOSD will be a cure for cancer. So that's a 2-for-1 that I can't ignore. And if you're like me, you would donate today to the Gotti Jackson Foundation. My name is Steve Surgic, and I approve this message.